Hey guys, welcome back to another Gwent video. Today's topic is Harmony. We're going to be focusing on the Scoitael Harmony deck, and the main reason for this is the small buff that Saskia received in this patch. Saskia now herself has Harmony, which means that she is actually an engine, which is pretty nice to have, I think. Do I think that makes her viable? I definitely think that she's a lot better, but we'll obviously have to see if that just makes her competitive or not in the games we play. Apart from that, there's not really much to say. The Harmony deck is pretty bog standard. We're running, some of the basic stuff you'd expect to see. I think one of the more interesting things about Harmony decks are that they generally can be quite flexible with the bronzes they run. Like some Harmony decks I've seen run Pyrotechnicians instead of Miners. Some of them run a single Caress for the Purify. Some of them run multiple poisons, so instead of the Cat Witchers, you might see Forest Protectors right over here. Yeah, these two. I've seen some people run Gaten as well, who's also a nice Harmony proc because he's a Witcher and he's also a very nice tempo play. So there's always a lot of variations you can see in Harmony, which I think is a really interesting part of that deck. It's never set in stone, if I had to say. But yeah, there's not really much to say. Now, I would like to just preface this by saying that I think this deck is not going to be competitive simply because I think with each of the expansions we've seen ever since Harmony was nerfed last year, I just think they've out-tempoed this deck or they've out-controlled this deck. And Yrden exists as well. Yrden is the biggest counter to this deck because you typically want to row stack because of Gezerus and Defender. So that natural row stacking you do is an automatic lose against Yrden. So if you are going up against a deck that might run Yrden like Arachas Swarm or NR Witchers, I would suggest trying to play around that. It might not help that much because you still have a lot of points just being stacked and Yrden's always going to get value, but it does make the difference, right? It does make the difference. So yeah. There's not really much else to say, so let's just get on in with the games, guys. Okay, so first game of Harmony against somebody with no Yrden, hopefully. Oh, okay, it's Congregate.
You'd best yield now.
Does Congregate run Yrden? I don't think so, but who knows? He might have played against a lot of dwarves or assimilate and said, you know what? Yrden is a good tech. Alright, so we have one poison. Our Technician. Oh, Critters. Not the greatest hand. I think I got a one Rebuke. This is fine. Okay, that's nice. And I think we get rid of the Pyrotechnician. I don't see it getting a lot of play. So if I play this, he just uses Payday immediately. I don't have any other good proactive plays. So I think we'll just start off with this. We let him use his Payday, reduce the value, there it is. So I guess we go this into Call, into Barnabas, and use the stratagem to proc him immediately to 7. Now we've set up a pretty strong Harmony engine. What's the doll removal these guys run? Bloody good fun if he has a lot of coins. Kind of. It's not doll removal, but it's a lot removal. Heatwave, yes. Heatwave is a thing that these guys definitely do run sometimes. So to be careful about that. Thursday's Onero. I'm expecting Heatwave now. Halfling Safecracker, okay. 4 crimes in his hand. Good to know. So I'm assuming they are Congregate. A Payday, another Payday potentially. There's Cleaver, okay. He doesn't get the immediate proc though, right? Yeah, he doesn't get the immediate procs. Unless he uses leader charge. Use 2 leader charges for that. Interesting. We'll take the lock on this. Cleaver's a big card. Cleaver is a very big card that he just used. And he used 2-liter charges as well. So let's just payday onto Witcher. Fair enough. You can play this out. Use it on you. Just making my Gaten, my future Gaten potentially better. This is interesting. This means that his Whoreson Senior, if he's running it, has to be set up with a lot more coins. There is his Justice, so that's his second crime that he played. Can they just kill that, right? This plays for 4 plus 2 is 6 points. It's and bleeding is 1, so we are in the lead by 1 point. That plays it just to me that he might not have another spender. Never mind, he has Lieutenant 1 Hurst. He's definitely a very good spender. I think we just use Defender here. Defender plays for 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Would you rather I crush your lead or rip it clean off?
Getting a little concerned. He did so. This first payday was played before the Safecracker. So 1, 2. So he still has 2 crimes left, and he just passed. Okay, I guess he realized he overcommitted. All right, cool. That was a straight. I guess he just realized he overcommitted. That's why he just took the forfeit. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, let's get into the next game then. Okay, game number 2. After that very short game number 1, going up against Shieldwall and R. This could be Specimen's Matic Witcher's deck, which is a very strong deck. Very strong. So you might be noticing I've changed some cards around. I've replaced the Technicians with Miners just because I think these are gonna get more consistent value, hopefully. Get rid of 1, get rid of 1. Try a Dwarf and an Elf. Okay, Barnabas is getting some good value. Movement is good against them because of the Griffin Witchers. I think we'll just get rid of the Skirmisher then. Jarn is nice. So we can play Barnabas with Call. Is that what I want to do though? Do I really want to commit my fob into that? I think I might want to. Let's go do it. I think I really need to win this. So we play this out, and to Percival, is there no?
Oh, I'd give my right hand for marrying you to Yrden.
Play that out. I expect Heatwave potentially, and Anseus as well. Anseus shuts down Shuttenbach immediately. I love this. I love this. Oh yeah, there it is. By the way, I love this look of Siri. By the way, it looks so nice. Expected, and not surprising at all. So we play out the half-elf hunter now. Get the other harmony in. So I think this is the Matic deck. I think this is Specimen's Matic deck. Never mind.
Best give up now.
I can just move that. So is this potentially like a Arachas deck maybe? Could be. We don't know yet. Eggman, okay. Unfortunately, I committed my fog. So I did remove Rebukes actually. Let's play out you then, so that we set up our Barnabas. Into his first. I think we're not gonna win round 1, honestly. This plays for 7, 8, 9. Use this. Can do that. Buff this up. If I need to commit Barnabas, I will commit Barnabas. Tried him, okay.
Awaiting your orders.
Elf, Dwarf, Dryad. Still have a Treant proc, Harmony proc, if needed. Cinctured Enchantress. Do I take the pass? I think I'll just take the pass. I don't see myself like the risk. There's a very big risk I just lose this, so I have to be careful. So he committed his first A and Sayas Egamond on a Strenger, and we committed our Barnabas, Gall, and our Schuttenbach. Okay, I think we'll just mulligan you. Keep this, I guess. This can be my dry pass. Guess I'll mulligan you then. 1 poison. He passes, which means I think we will take the minor.
Beneath the ground rest countless riches and corpses.
Alright, need to really draw these two. I want to draw these cards. Icingrim Council pulls out 1 Dryad. So we do have a guaranteed poison. No. 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 Get rid of the Dryad. Oh, come on, man. Please, 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 please. Are you kidding? I guess I'm punished for playing Fov in round 1 then. That's so unfortunate. Alright, we play out. Any reason to row stack? Guess there's no reason to play in the rain. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Come on, man. I guess I was punished for playing Fall round 1. Temerian Drummer. Okay. With a shield. I can't stop that if I need to with
Your next move shall be your last.
the poison into Council, which will guaranteed pull out the other one. So there is that. If he's playing Vice or Gota, we can always use Strain Hawk on it. One arrow. Nice. I like the voice lines. Very good. Such a cool voice line. He has 1 Shieldwall Charger left. Shieldwall. There's another Temerian Drummer, which he plays on the melee row. Play out our Witcher. We're losing value on these two. But I think I want to play these. I think these are more important. I think we can go for... Okay, there's the Boiling Oil. So, you know, we still have another proc, I guess. I swear. I just have a feeling he has Yrden, which would suck. There's still no guarantees Devotion. We haven't seen anything that disproves he's not Devotion. Ildico.
Disgusting old man. His mere touch is revolting.
His mere touch is revolting. I guess I want to damage that, right?
Elven
Saskia will be our final play with the Harmony, Dragon Harmony proc. Ildico. She doesn't give the Zeal because she's not inspired. That's why I damaged her. Carrick City Guard, okay.
Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to bribe me.
Bribe me, Dim. You're supposed to bribe me. Alright, we'll play this out then. Play this out. Hit the Ildico. Nope. Hey, there we go. Nice. Not sure. I guess he had nowhere to go through our defender, so his Bloody Baron would not be able to reset our Dana. And that, yeah. Alright, so pretty cool. Very rare to see that kind of deck, right? A Shieldwall deck that I think was running potentially Arachas, Bloody Baron as the last 2 cards. Alright, cool. let's move on to the third game. Okay, so game number 3. I haven't gone up against any meta decks per se, and as I say that, line pockets. So this will be a good test of if this deck is actually something that you guys might want to use in your ladder games. Again, the first 2 games were unconventional decks, to say the least. The Congregate one is still decent, like that can be comparative, but I guess our opponent didn't play properly, so... Okay, line pockets, get rid of you. Kiaran's nice, Lock's always nice. 2 poisons in hand, we have Call the Forest. Movement against line pockets is not important, so get rid of that. And I think we'll get rid of... You're only... No, we have a dwarf. We'll get rid of... Again, we're missing Percival again, which is really annoying. Now, last game said that last game punished me for actually playing out Call into this, but we still have Fob in the deck, so I think we'll just go for the Call into Percival.
Has anyone seen me parrot?
And just do this. I wonder which version of line pockets is this the Dijkstra one, Siggy Reuben one with Cleaver. So I believe the Sigiru one, okay, Furco into Justice, I believe. Yeah, into Halfling Safecracker. Very, very common, very high tempo play for this deck. 5 crimes, I predict. 6 crimes. Oof. So there's our poison. So I'll just start off by taking that right now. Sets up 2 more Harmony engines as well. This also sets up a Crown Splitter pocket, so I guess he might use Halfling not Halfling, Tunnel Drill. So for the Tunnel Drill, we go for the lock immediately. There's no way I allow that to remain on the board, remain active for more than a single turn. He's hovering over this, dip in the Ponta. Okay, and that just gives us another Dryad proc. So that's 1 crime he's played. So he has 5 more crimes in hand. My prediction: 2 bloody good funds, 1 payday, 1 more dip at the Pontar. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that pulls our boat. He is the boat version, so I assume he has Siggy Reuben then as well. So we'll just get our Witcher started. So we're missing a dwarf for our Barnabas, and we have 2 dwarves here. So that's a potential 3 dwarves we can have, because obviously this spawns a rowdy dwarf. Tunnel Drill, okay. Oh no, this is gonna be a nasty play. 1 more. What? Okay, he killed my elf, which gives me a proc.
Your faith will guide us.
Interesting. I don't think that was correct. I think he should just killed my Dryad Ranger. I'm not sure why he didn't do that. 1, 2, still has 4 more crimes. Okay, there's another payday, which he plays on that. Okay, so he gives us another elf. So we lose our elf though, which kind of sucks. I guess we play out our Dwarven Skirmisher. Do I play Defender out? I don't think so, not yet.
Never had your kneecap broken.
I don't think there's a rush to play Defender round 1. You know what would really suck? He pulls out Heat Wave. I am calling these out so hard right now. Alright, I think we just go for Barnabas.
Not supposed to be it.
You know, I was just about to say if he had, a Heat Wave to kill my Barnabas, and he had it. I guess that means I regret not playing Figus earlier. That's bloody good fun for 6, which kills that. Honestly, I can take the pass right now. think this is my pass right here. We'll take it. Probably plays another crime. I think two of his cards are crimes here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, two of those are crimes. Okay, that's both really good funds though, so that's nice thing, I guess. So I assume one of this was crime, which means I assume this was potentially Cleaver. Siggy ruined himself, who knows. But Heatwave's gone, which means if we somehow survive the bleed, if he does bleed that is, which I assume he will, we have a very good shot at winning that last round. Because we have Defender and we have Fog, we have a Water still. Alright, so we get rid of you. Oh, great. Our top deck has been pretty nasty. Yep, he's playing alright. 2 coins. 3. Into Oneromancy for the immune, of course. That's really annoying. I can't poison it. This is 6 points though, so we'll just play this out. Make sure we play in the range row because of a potential Gezrus that we might have to commit. And it looks like we'll have to, especially if he has Cleaver. And we don't have any secondary poison, so this Cleaver is going to go unanswered, which means that we're not looking very healthy. I think we just have to commit leader, right? I think we just commit leader this one. We just play this out. And just play a leader. And we play this over here to reduce the value of a Tavern Brawl, if he has it. This might be his Tavern Brawl onto my Half-Elf Hunter and Dana. Shakedown, that's okay. He clicks this, right? Puts him at 31. He doesn't click it. I do not want to commit my Gezrus here. This is so unfortunate. This is how much? 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't. No, this is just 4, right? So this is not enough because the bleed is 5 then. This is however enough, I think. No. This is not enough. This is what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I think we just play this on the melee row and this play should notify him that I don't have a poison because I would have immediately poisoned that otherwise. So I think he has Jacques Dalsberg in hand. It's all coins spent, okay, 7. Maybe he's trying to pull out a boat, so whatever he plays right now, it's Philippa, okay. Alright.
No mercy for your kind.
Alright, guys, just...
I enjoy that most.
I can't even pass, right, guys, just 1 point. Yeah, so I'll play Ocarus then. What's his last card? What is his last card? It's not Siggy, it's Jacques Daldesberg. So this is a 12-point play. So we play this out for the bleed onto you. Can I pass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. No, we have to play this out. Alright.
Fighting me is like snogging a hedgehog's arse.
Okay. So, once in my life, I would love to draw Fov and Saskia. Just once, come on, please. Last game punished me with my draws. I still won though. This time, maybe? No. Yes. No. Okay, so both of these are Harmony engines, so either way we want to play... I think there's no reason not to play either of them first, right? Beta gets more value on Saskia though, so I think we just play this out. This is so unfortunate, any of these. Last game, I played Fog and got punished. Still won. This game, I didn't draw Fog. Okay, Pickpocket puts him at 8, so we play out Saskia for the Dwarf, right? Yeah. Why does this have Spying? I think that's a bug. That's weird, it should not have Spying, but anyway. Oniromancy into Jackal, okay. So our Cat Witcher plays for 6, 7, 8.
Except sometimes they're quite fresh.
So he just spent all his coins. So is his last card Dijkstra? Which would win in the game, right? It's Gourd, yeah. Very close. Honestly, not that bad of a loss. I mean, Line Pockets is really strong, and we still lost by what, 3 points? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, yeah, I think with that, that's going to be the end of the games. Just going to give my final thoughts on Harmonious Harmony. I think that Harmony still isn't in a very good position. Potentially, you can make some tweaks to this deck. As I said in the intro, Harmony is a very flexible deck in terms of the bronzes it can run, and some of the golds as well. But this deck I don't think is very good at all in the current meta. Yrden is being played a lot more commonly now, and this deck just gets shut down by Yrden. If they have Yrden, you have a very low chance of winning. And against Line Pockets, as you saw, was there a chance to win that? Maybe if I had drawn my Waters, I think I would have won that if I had drawn Waters there. So that was unfortunate. That was just a little unlucky from my side. Fob into Waters would have been even more points because that's 2 more extra points. So either way, it's really unfortunate. I should have really unlucky because if I had drawn Council, I think that she was the only Dryad left in my deck because I had played these two in round 1. Yeah, she was the only Dryad in my deck. So I got really unlucky. I didn't draw Council, I didn't draw Fob, I didn't draw Waters. Really unfortunate. So yeah, there you go, guys. I think that this deck is a lot of fun. I think Harmony is, however, not in a very competitive state. Saskia Change is alright, based on my experience so far. I think it's a nice, it's definitely a nice bonus to her, but I don't think this makes Harmony, the tier 1 deck. It's far from tier 1. I don't even think it's tier 2. If I had to guess, it'd probably be a very low tier 3. So, hope you guys enjoyed the deck, and hope you guys enjoyed watching the 3 games, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.